Enter the room code KSER. The room code is KSER. The room code is KSER. Put in this room code to play. KSER. And the room code is KSER. Put in this room code to play. KSER. Hey, welcome to Quiplash 3, the forced sequel. I'm your host, Schmitty, and does anybody here have the other half of this amulet? No? Checking? No? Well, my quest continues. And if you're not in the game, the next best thing is the audience. Enter the room code to get in there and vote. Ready or not, it's round 1. You'll answer 2 prompts on your device in any way you want, and then each of your responses will square off against someone else's. The remaining players vote on their favorite. Easy, right? You're going to get points based on the percentage of votes you get, so don't hold back. Time's running out. Wrap it up or use a safety quip if you have to. No turning back now. First, but not necessarily best, is... It's not all Bible study. On Wednesdays, the local church group is known to blank. Make your vote count. Next on the docket, a terrible model name for a self-driving car. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. Let's keep it going. The worst thing to find in your belly button. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see how the scoring shakes out. Next up is a little thing I call round 2. Prompts are more out there, and the points are doubled. You're almost out of time. Don't forget your safety quips. Okay, the writing phase is in the books. Finally, let's see some action. Leading off, what's the biggest difference between birds and airplanes? Nothing like running unopposed. Here's some points. No more round 2 for you. It's scoreboard time. Step right up to quiplash, the end you've been quipping towards. I'll be sending each of you a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. You got this. I see we have an odd number, so you'll be competing against me. Oh man, I forgot to stretch. Time's running out. Let's see what you've done. The 3 most painful ways a squirrel can hurt you. Okay, choose your favorite. The 3 things you must do on your wedding day. All right, people, it's voting time. I cannot live with this tension. Show me the final scores. It's time for Quiplash 3, The End of Innocence. I'm Schmitty. And now for a little thing we call Quiplash 3. Now asbestos free. I'm your host, Schmitty, and yes, I do have a fabulous set of pipes, thank you. It's the prequel to Round 2, Round 1. Points are scored based on the percentage of people who choose your response. Let's quip. Time's almost up. Hurry! It's quip time. Let's set it off with The most convenient piece of furniture is a couch that turns into blank. Punch in your vote. Okay, what's next? The quickest way to become the most popular kid in school. All right, choose your favorite. All right, check this out. The best name for a rideshare company to stand out from competitors. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. Round 1 is but a memory. Let's see those scores. Round 2 is here. The points are doubled, so try to bring it, okay? Time's winding down. Use a safety quip if you have to. It's go time. Up to bat, we have what Santa Claus does on December 26th. Vote away. Next up, the most haunted item at an estate sale. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. Let's see how they handle. Oh, you don't believe in miracles? Then explain blank. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. Goodbye, round 2, and hello, scores. Get ready for quiplash. One last chance to strut your stuff. You'll each get a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. Got all that? Good. And seeing how we have an odd number game, You'll be going against me. Exciting, huh? Time's almost up. Hurry! Let's get thrippin'. The 3 lies you tell yourself are... Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. Oh, I took that one on the chin, huh? The 3 unique things you offer the world are... Time to pick the one you like best. Wow, this is it! Show us the final scores!
Quiplash 3. Well, 2 against me. I'm the king of the party. You're just a wannabe. Well, the problem shows up. You give it your best shot. Then it's head to head.
Prepare yourself for Quiplash 3, Schmitty's Mansion. I'm your host, Schmitty, and this is just a temp gig until I realize I was happy here all along. Don't look now, but it's round 1. You'll rake in the points based on the percentage of people who dig your response. Got it? Great! time's almost done. Save your bacon with a safety quip. Sure hope you got your answer in on time. All right, no time like the present. Starting off, the name of a planet covered in corn. All right, vote. Let's see the next one. What Cookie Monster snacks on when nobody's looking? All right, vote for the one you like best. And now, it's a bold choice to send someone a bouquet of blank. And we're left to wonder what could have been. So that was round one. Let us never speak of it again. But hey, let's see those scores. Get yourselves ready, because round two takes no prisoners. Double the points, double the anxiety. You're running out of time. Don't be afraid to use a safety quip. Okay, that's time. Now let's see who writes best on a deadline. So, how do you think you did? Let's see. How about we start with a really terrible job would be the brand ambassador for blank. It's choosing time. And next, the secret word or words to enter this player's bedroom. Free points are still points, right? Next we have what you would expect to see on cable channel 1 million. Well, here's some easy points. We're 2/3 of the way there. Let's see where you stand. And now for quiplash, where all quip roads lead. And you know what an odd number of players means. You'll be going against me. How about that? Just a few seconds left. And that's time. I hope we didn't rush perfection. I'm ready if you are. 3 signs that your neighbor is upset with you. Seriously? I got stood up? Story of my life. 3 rejected chicken nugget shapes. Wow, enjoy the freebie. You rocked it! But did you rock the scoreboard?
Then it's head to head in a comedy onslaught. Quiplash 3. It's time to bring the money. When it comes to witty repartee, I got PhD. Quiplash 3. When the audience Oh,